Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cardinals and the 49ers, and it's all up next.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the #1 seed. A week off to prepare. Now a playoff game in your building. It's that age-old question, what do you think? Rest versus rust?
Yeah, I think if you ask the coaches, Mike, they would kind of go back and forth.
Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. And off we go in the divisional round. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They're led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Mike, I was watching the news this morning, and people were tailgating before the sun even came up. I mean, these fans have been waiting for this one since the moment they clinched home field advantage. That excitement, it's translated into a ridiculous hostile environment. I mean, it's clear the support of this entire city right now falls behind this team, and with that comes a lot of pressure. If he's going to lead his team to the championship game, he has to stay level-headed through this chaos, because if he's able to do that here, I really like their chances of playing next Sunday.
That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down up past the 40-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Hook them up on a 2nd down and 8. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He finds his big receiver. In the red zone, out inside the 20. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 38 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A run here with McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. So Kittle comes in motion. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball, because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Moody's kick is good, and the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Murray now. Catch left side is made by Higgins. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Throwing again is Murray. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Again, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The 49ers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. They face 2nd down and 7. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the 49er first down.
So Kittle comes in motion.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Back at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Cardinals offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. First down throw for Murray. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
One quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. Murray now to throw on 1st down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the 47. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They go play action for Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. Here's the rookie from Florida State. It's Trey Benson. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Murray now on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Niners offense getting set to get back to work. Trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. They run once more with McCaffrey. McCaffrey, 1st down and more. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
He was trying to hook up with Debo. It's second down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. Here's second and 2. So Kittle comes in motion. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Elijah Mitchell. Touchdown, 49ers.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That's caught by Harris. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away. And how...
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd down, Murray. The throw on the run is complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now Murray on 1st down. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. To throw again is Murray. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They need two. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure. We saw a fine performance in the first half from the former Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy. He was on point, throwing a touchdown pass to help his guys take the lead into the break.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, Dortch now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cardinals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. McBride is the motion man. On second down, here's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Murray. To the outside, he's got Harrison. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cardinals.
McBride is the motion man. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They go play action for Murray. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll take it on in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals make the lead 4. It is 17-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Niners offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Holding offense.
Here's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down. That's a pickup of 18, and will set up a very manageable 2nd and 2.
At the Cardinals' 47-yard line.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Open man is Jennings. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Dortch now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Play action now. It's Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go play action. Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the 49ers will extend their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. So Kittle comes in motion. Play action now. Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The back of the end zone, he's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cards offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Pass brought in by Samuel. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to
the goal line. And so a win here for the 49ers. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. 49ers get the